If you work out because you want your body to look a certain way, you don't care about health, you are fat phobic.
But nobody cares about when you do that and there's like muscles there. Nobody cares about that.
I hate to tell you this, but actively not wanting to be fat is indeed fat phobic.
And that's what we want to show with the Everyman Project, that men can be vulnerable, that men can have feelings, that men can cry. It's okay to be weak.
When do you stop? When do you say like, oh, you know, this is good enough? And he says that most guys will stick at where they're at. They'll play it safe. They've gotten to like 12. The game of this like card game is to get to 21, and they've gotten to like 12 or 13, and they'll stick just to be safe. But he said you've got to become way more ruthless and more of a risk taker to say, no, fuck it, twist, give me another card. Let me get closer to 21. You might go bust, but fine. And it's the exact same concept with like all parts of life, but especially with dating. Do you want to stick with where you're at right now, or do you want to twist and get better and better? Now, you don't have to do this autistically. You don't have to say like, oh, well, I'm never going to settle with a girl because they'll keep getting better. The idea is just don't be like 17 years old and think, yep, this is the best woman I'm ever going to get in my life, so I'll better pair down with her. You don't want to stay complacent. But then when do you settle? When do you stick? This is the kind of thought that you journal about. Now you're beginning to see the value of journaling, because this is such like a big, broad concept that like almost no one's talking to you about. Your parents, your teachers, they're never gonna explain this dynamic to you. Like, oh yeah, don't settle. Your dad isn't gonna come and sit with you and say like, well son, stick or twist, or you're gonna get complacent because Hamza said sacrifice must be progressively overloaded. You don't hear this type of advice from anyone else. So it's very important for you to take this seriously. It's kind of like a solo journey where you need to really, really be introspective. Think slowly. Take some time to decide these like big decisions. Journal a lot and ask yourself, stick or twist? Am I getting complacent here? With everything, let's say you built up a fantastic physique, are you getting complacent recently because you say that, oh well, I can enjoy some of the junk food now? That's complacency. Whatever you've done to build yourself up, you need to do more than that just to maintain the same level, and you need to do exponentially more to get to the next level and the next level and the next level. And trust me when I say, when you get complacent with something that you've eased the gas off, you will feel unfulfilled. The masculine energy of it, I should do a full video on like masculine feminine energy. The masculine energy is all about goal striving and progress to like goals, the freedom, the freedom of restraints. That's very sexual in a certain sense. The masculine energy is all about the progress to like freedom. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Mwah.